those offensive performances that I'll never forget. What a game.
Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I'm like therapist, I'm like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Totoro, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking style like ball high, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. Summer daddy like boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5.
Tonight, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
The Steelers offense, after a long summer, getting ready to go for the first time here in the preseason. Quickly to the air is Wilson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. 3rd down and 13. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Completes it to Austin. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This 2nd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he's down to the 11. Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Pickens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Over the middle, it's complete. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Second and a couple. Now Wilson. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now Wilson on second down. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. That one goes for 13. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just want...
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase.
Real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit deal with it so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various. They wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. Oh, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. Do you really wanna party like that? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be.
Tonight,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers offense getting prepared to go to work here in the second week of the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout. Wilson going to come out throwing. A short one there to Fryermuth. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Now Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. They'll give it to Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. There's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 2nd down, Wilson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. There's Wilson to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. To throw again is Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Here's Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Wilson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They go play action now. Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Van Jefferson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass. And they were beaten on that possession.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. I got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, the night, hell of a night. The night, the night, okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, Lil Curtis, yo. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, the night, hell of a night. The night, the night, the night, hell of a life.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Steelers offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout.
He got some heavy use in the pass game a week ago. I mean, they looked his way quite a bit.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that he won't be a decoy here, okay? I know that they're going to concentrate on him defensively, but they've got to get him the football. Okay, so he doesn't get 8 or 9 catches, but I would say 5 catches got to be the minimum.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Play action. Now Wilson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson
Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to be stopped here a few. Short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Wilson throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, Wilson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Play action. It's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. This is caught. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to have good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Finds Pickens out right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
Even though they have the lead, you know. They would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Wilson firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend, and then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game.